Hey guys, Jacob here and welcome to
Rate the deck.
And today we're going to be playing with the most disgusting deck. Let's just get right into it. Alright, so this time it's going to be a full game commentary. And yeah, this deck is absolutely disgusting out of freaking nature. But I'm going to make it work. I'm going to make the best of it. And of course we're going to be facing meta decks. So he goes for Bandit, I go E-Barbs, split in the back. I can't ever E-Barbs the bridge. It's just too much for me. He goes for the Giant Skeleton, and the Sparky will deal with that. And right now, I'm just going to take it easy, not try and go aggressive, because I need to wait until double elixir for this deck to actually kind of work. Not even air support. So Baby Dragon is going to be a big problem. I go Mega Knight the back, just for that Baby Dragon to not get a single hit on my tower. He goes for Bats. Again, Bats, really difficult to deal with. And for the Magic Archer, really hard to deal with because of no direct heavy spells. He goes for Mini Peeka, and here I believe I can just Rage the tower in order for it to deal with everything, because Rage on the Dagger Duchess really works. So I go for the Electro Giant in the back, trying to build up a logical push, I guess. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just probably going to go for the Peeka at the bridge, trying to deal with that giant skeleton. Go for skeletons too at the bridge, so the skeletons can DPS down that giant skeleton. So here I go for a cheeky little freeze on the tower, just waiting for him to place everything. And I go for the freeze and I take down that first tower. That's how you win with the gayest deck in the game. So I just wait and wait, see if he's going to support anything with the Magic Archer. He doesn't. And pretty much I think that's game. Let's just hop right into the other one. I give this deck a game. Alright, here with the next deck, we have a type of bait deck with Magic Archer, not much air defense, but looks fun. Let's get right into it. Alright, so we're in a game right now, and yeah, this deck will struggle against Lava Loon, and it will struggle against Expo if you misplay one single misstep. So I got Magic Archer at the back, just testing the waters. Looks like he's cycling to something. I go Skeletons just to make sure he doesn't get value. And yeah, I'm just going to take it easy, go for a log other lane. And he's going to go Knight in the back. I'm just going to match that with my own Knight. And right here, I don't think Goblin Barrel will do much of anything. I go for a misplaced cannon, as you can see. Does not work. I go for a Magic Archer because he just fireballed. The Magic Archer will try and deal any more damage. Doesn't shoot it, so I go for a Hog Rider at the bridge. And I take my log last second just to kill that one lone archer, and kills the other archer. And so basically I'm kind of fucked. I have to play this properly and not deal with it in a wrong way. So I have to play this really well. So he goes for Expo, I go for Knight, try to go for the cannon, does not work. Fireball is going to be my best friend right here. So I go cannon last second just in case. He does not have Knight, so I will deal with that Expo perfectly. I am now on the damage lead. I have to hold this damage lead because this is such a difficult matchup. I'm going to go for a Hog Rider Goblin Barrel combo. I think this is a really good combo. And I'm going to go Goblin Barrel up top just in case he has a Fireball and will Fireball everything out. But he goes for Archers in the back and Tesla that will deal with everything. And right here, I'm in a peculiar situation. I will not log those archers because the tower will deal with it, and I want to recoup some of my elixir. And right here, I'm just going to wait. I'm going to go Evil Scouts at the back. He is going to go for Expo most likely, so I'm going to go Magic Archer. He's going to go Expo. That's a win-win situation. I can just log Fireball that all out, and the Expo will get no damage. And the Expo was even misplaced. I did not notice that. If I had noticed that, that would have been a lot of damage on my end. So I can go Hog Rider, Goblin Barrel, just deal with everything. He tries to go for the Expo, but again, I have Knight, and I can just fireball it. Again, with the log, I can go cannon for more defense, go skeletons at the side, go for a log, that's another log, and the Expo is dead. He is not breaking through this deck. I'm trying at least. This is not a very easy deck to play against Expo. So again, I'm just going to go for fireball log, try to cycle everything, go cannon in this spot so we can't fireball the cannon and the tower. So I go hog rider at the bridge because he can't do anything right now. Expo gets one shot. I am so in the lead. He has barely touched my tower with a couple of fireballs and a couple of Expo hits. Go for Goblin Barrel, just a cycle. Go for Knight. That Knight is going to tank for the Expo, making sure the Expo does not deal a hint of damage. I'm going to go cannon up top because that Knight is going to die. Evo Skeletons will be the death of me. So I logged out without hitting the tower. So again, I'm going to go for the Knight. He goes Expo other lane a little bit too late because I've dealt a lot of damage to his tower. I'm going to go Magic Archer the bridge, then Fireball. That's enough to deal with the Expo. And yeah, I'm going to go for the combo again since he logged. And I think the combo will do it. So he goes for Expo. Yeah, the tower's targeting the Hog Rider. That's a dead tower. And that's GG. I give this deck a 6. All right, so we have another deck here. It's Peeka Balloon with Witch Wizard. But this guy's dad made this deck, so let's just get right into it. All right, so we're in a game, and yeah, I've never played a deck like this, especially with Peeka Balloon and stuff. Nope. So I go for Zap first play. He goes for Zap first play as well. I don't know what to do in this situation, so I'm just probably going to Skeleton Army, then go for my Balloon. This is a really nice surprise play because the Dagger Duchess is going to be out of daggers, and he's going to have to spend all his air cards just to counter that one Balloon. Bomber is going to be easily dealt with by the Dagger Duchess, and here I'm thinking of playing a Witch down there with a Prince. Prince is a really good damage dealer. And yeah, that Phoenix Egg is going to die, but that was a nice Prince placement. I'm going to go for the Zap just to kill that little Prince. Prince with that extra HP really dealt a lot of damage. So I'm going to let the rest of that go. I don't want to overcommit to anything. So he's probably just going to go for the Night Witch. And that Night Witch is going to get a little damage off. And yeah, when you're a good player and you're trying to play with this deck, they should be really afraid. So, yeah. So I let that Night Witch go, and I'm going to leak. He goes for a well played. I'm going to go Peck on the back, knowing he doesn't have a Giant. And, yeah. I'm just going to go for the Wizard. I haven't showed it off yet, so he goes for the Evo Bomber. I'm going to arrow it with the next card he uses. So he's going to go for Phoenix. I'm just going to go Wizard, then arrows. That's just one Bomber shot on top. And yeah, he's going to go for a Little Prince, forced to do that Little Prince ability. Wizard is surprisingly strong, doing a lot of damage. He goes for Giant. He misses that Giant shot, so I'm just going to let that go for the Balloon. And right here, he's going to zap that Balloon with an Evo Zap. I'm just going to go for Prince. I'm going to let that Giant do a bunch of damage. And yeah. Thank you, Tyson, for the subscribe. I just saw it. So I'm going to go for an Evo Zap. That Prince is going to deal a lot of damage. We're getting a brunt of that damage from the Prince. I'm going to get ready to go for the Peeka on top of everything, so the Giant does not get hits. I'm going to go on arrows, and that arrows hit that Little Prince, which is really good. I'm going to wait on playing anything, even though he's going to go for the Little Prince ability. I'm just going to go for Prince Balloon at the bridge. And he has basically nothing. Those bats will be instantly zapped. His air cards are going to be distracted. And that's basically game. I just beat a meta deck with it. You can too. Bro, your dad's deck is amazing. Anyways, that's all for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll be sure to use the YouTube comments next time. I'm just trying to destroy all of my old comments. So peace!